Hi everyone, this is Carrie Pellegrino again, and we're going to take a look at creating a class in Google Classroom as a teacher. Okay, so we're in Google Classroom. You should have this one, the onboarding, if you watched that video prior to this one and you joined as a student. But moving forward, we're going to click on this plus, and we're going to create a class. So in this little tutorial right here, it's a brief one, we're going to set up a classroom, assign something to a student, receive the assignment. What else are we going to do? Show you where to provide feedback and a grade, and then possibly some next steps. Okay, so here we go. This is a test class, mods 1, 2, subject technology. That it's neither one of these drop downs. So I'm just going to TECHNOLOGI there. Room 203. So, oh, one important detail. So if you're typing through and you have all these different, say, we have all of these, but it's none. Don't, and in most cases, in most programs, you can click out of the box and it will, this drop down box will go away. In Google Classroom, if you click outside of this white box here, it will make you start all over. Actually, I'm going to show you. Boom. Didn't save or anything. I have to start all over. It's a really weird feature, but I thought I'd show you, save you some time. So there's our test. We said mods, let's say 14, 15, and the subject is applied digital skills, and it's in room 2, 3. Then you go over here and create. This is actually taking a little bit longer than it usually does. All right. Now we're over here. Now we should see our name of our class and our mods. Okay, same thing with over here. And this little ellipse, if you have other classes as it goes on, they're all going to be over here. Okay, and this little ellipse. We're going to get back into here. All right. Our tabs are going to be the same: stream, classwork, people. You can come over here to select theme or use a photo. So if you want to change this background, you can. Let's say I don't like any of these. I'm even going to go over to other. Some games. Okay. And change it in the back. I have several classes, and you will too, and each of them are different colors. So it's a lot easier for me and someone else, or the students particularly, right, to identify different classes at a glance. Up here, this is where you're going to post something for your students to comment on. Welcome. Right below your favorite memory of summer. Okay. And if there was an attachment to that, say you created something, you could attach it here. And then I'm going to post immediately. Or say I'm working ahead of time and I can schedule it to be posted. Say I'm going to schedule it for September 4th at 8 a.m. Or if I know I'm going to have a sub one day, and these are classes, these are, the rules that you would like to share when you know you're going to be out, possibly. Okay, and then under here you can always look. And you can delete it or add on to it. Okay, so that's just one little area over here. Under classwork, right here, this is where you can create. You create an assignment. You can use materials, questions. Okay, you can do a quiz right here in Google Classroom. Assignment. Okay, and let's call it test main. I don't know. And say I'm going to put it in a few of these classes. Okay, I'm really not going to, but if you wanted to. Oh, okay, so I don't have any students right now, but as I add students, if I want all students to have this, then I don't need to come in here because by default it'll go to all students in this class or any of the classes that I have marked. But if it's only for 1 or 2 students, and this is just a message personal to them, then you'll see their names, and then you click the boxes over there. All right, and then you provide specific details like fill out form and turn in when complete. Or maybe first watch the video, right? Something like that. You can change it. Maybe it's only worth 10 points, depending on how you do your grading. Put a due date and time. I usually do like an 8 p.m. if I even mess with time. And I actually usually always do put time because kids like to see that that time exists. And then in here, there'll be different topics. So this is, what is our topic? Digital citizenship. There. Same thing. Say I want to sign it right now because my kids are going to be coming in here next class, or I can schedule it. Or if I'm not done working on it because my planning period is over, I can save it and then come back. I can schedule it to be posted on a certain date, or I can assign it right now. And then when you assign something, it shows up in the stream, and that's what people get to see notified. Okay. Now for people, now there's a couple of different ways you can add students to your class. I like to have them do it themselves. So I'll post this is their class code and walk them through the process of joining the class. Or if that's not your style, then you can come in here and add students. Say J. Okay, and let me show you what I just did. Okay, so remember I added jenniferbaker.org. That's not going to work because they all have to be info. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of this one, get rid of there. So that was another teachable moment. So just remember when you're adding any type of student, it is a .info, not an maybe row is in here. Well, maybe not, but anyways, maybe I'll look for a teacher. And then you can invite them all. And then it sends out an invitation to all of these students, and then they have to accept it, and then they're in your class. So for teachers, same thing. So say I'm working with Kathleen. Okay, anyways, she has a .info. I was looking for someone maybe with a CPE. There, see how this is my email, org? It's not going to work, right? Because in Google, it's .info. All right, so say I'm also going to invite a teacher aide, and it's going to be Miss Ambrose. There, okay? And then those teachers will also join. Okay? And then when one of these teachers or a student gets into their home, they'll see right here like an invitation waiting, and then the student or teacher clicks on it, and that's what joins them in the classroom. Okay? So let's get back into here really quick. I think I just would like to show you, oh, there's nothing turned in. And since there's nothing turned in over here, I'm going to switch gears and come over and come in to find something where I know that there has been, I can show you. Actually, let's come in here. Okay, where I can actually show you where somebody's what it looks like when a student turns in work. Okay, so you can see here there's 8 assigned, and since there's only 4 graded, that means only 4 students turned it in. So this is every student who did not turn in the assignment, and these are the ones that did. Okay, let's come on in here. I'm just going to show you where you can give feedback. Looks like I've already been. So go ahead and say right here. See some different, give some different feedback. Change the font color and different or direct. Okay. And you can change the grade over here. Say she had a 60. All right. Or 100. And then your overall comment over here. And say you used comments over and over again, like check your grammar. Okay? Say you use that all the time. Then you can copy it to the clipboard. And then when you come back in here, then you can just keep using that. Oops. That comment all the time. Okay? So, comment bank here, over here. All right. And I can't return it. Well, oh yeah. Must have unreturned. Oh, because I changed the grade. So that's why I'm allowed to return it again. So then I return it, and she pulls it up. Okay. And so all of these students did not. So, oh, here's another thing I want to show you. So if you click on here, you can see, if you click on the person's name, exactly what time they turned it in. Actually, where's the one? This one I was just showing you. You can see that she turned it in at 3:15 p.m. Okay. And that's important sometimes, especially when you use a time limit. I just wanted to show you that. And I think we are all set. I think you're pretty set, able to come on in and be able to create your class. Right? So this gear over here, I just wanted to show you. I changed mine to students can comment. I really don't want students posting. I just like them commenting on what I post. Okay. So, good luck. Whatever, you can get to your different apps from over here. Oh, and the really one cool thing that's really neat about classes is that they're just organized for you. That's kind of neat. Okay. But remember when you're in here to always add the parent of the grade level of the students in there. So say in one class I have a 12th grader and then I have another 5th grader in the same class. Then I send out the invitations to both so that the parents can see what's going on in the classroom. Okay? All right, as always, reach out. Let me know if you have any questions or even if you discovered something, anything. All right, so good luck. Thanks.